the energy is off the charts. That coronal hole has finally reached Earth, and we are getting bombarded with some magnificent energy. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys the Schumann Resonance, and I'm going to be showing you guys everything that is happening right now. So, by all means, of course, let's do what we do best and get straight to it. So, Joe Sky here, back at it again with the Schumann Resonance. It's September 15th, Monday, very early hours, by the way. We're definitely getting in some moderate energy. So, there hasn't been too much, but you could tell that something is coming. Whenever we're getting these lines, you know something massive is coming. So, within the next 5 days, we're going to probably get a massive whiteout. People, and I'm going to get into the symptoms and what people have been feeling. Of course, let's take a look at the Italian station. Let's refresh it right now. We are definitely starting to see a little bit of energy pop in. There is some energy here. Not too much on the Italian Schumann Resonance. But if we keep going, let's refresh this. This is where things get chaotic. Because, whoa, we just jumped. We literally just shifted. We're shifting every minute now. So we were a G1 when we did the stream. Now we are a G3. This is insane. This energy is crazy. Look at everything that is happening right now. We got a KP7, which it will probably go to a KP8 if I'm not mistaken. This is what I'm predicting. We got a G3 geomagnetic storm right now. It's insane right now. And solar winds topped at 715, I think. Let me see what they topped off. 730, about 750 to be honest, which is very intense solar wind. 750 km per second. So, that's insane. So I'm definitely predicting that we're going to get a massive whiteout on the Schumann resonance. This is massive energy. Many of us felt this before it came. That's how you know we are aligned, and that's how you know we're sensitive to this. I'm also going to give you guys some tips so you guys can, get through this and navigate it much better. Of course, we have the disturbance storm index predicting moderate storm conditions. Actually, it's really hitting towards the strong level. And of course, the strength of the interplanetary magnetic field is moderate. And yes, we got a G3 storm. So very intense. We just had a G2 storm on September 9th, if I'm not mistaken. So we had a G1 or G2 on 9/9. Now we have a G3. And this is just going up right now. It's insane. So many things happening. And if we take a look, let's refresh this as well. A 7. So we're definitely going up right now. Nothing else happening, but I do predict we will be getting a lot of activity in the next few days. The next 3 to 5 days, things are going to pick up. We could get hit by an X-class solar flare. Wouldn't be surprised. It's insane. The energy is definitely picking up. A lot of people felt this earlier. And here is the sun right now. As you can see in this image, 193, you're starting to see that the coronal hole is starting to change a little bit, and you're starting to see a hole in the coronal hole. So things are starting to change. Overall, let's get into the symptoms and what in the world is going on right now. So I'm refreshing every second. This thing is changing. We just hit over 700 on the solar wind. This is a K8, by the way. That's how hard we hit. We hit really hard. So people have been feeling like completely out of it. Time has been speeding up. People are definitely feeling in the head, the pressure, stomach, no appetite. Everything's just feeling off, weird. Timeline shifts. everything just feels weird and strange. So there's been a lot of that lately. People have been feeling out of it. Animals have been feeling weird. Things have been off. So, things have been just all over the place. Technology been glitching like crazy. A lot of glitches. Maybe you're seeing things. I'm seeing weird things too. I don't know what it is. I be seeing weird stuff. Um, and besides that, there's just a crazy amount of things happening. People just feeling out of it and sleepy and tired, and yeah, gotta get that rest. So crazy stuff happening. That's what people been feeling. That's like the symptoms. Let's get into um, what you could do to really better yourself. Well, everything that I'm gonna tell you, I think is nice. It's like simple stuff. Like grounding your energy. Um, get a little bit of sunlight. Hydrate. Get the minerals. Maybe drink some coconut. I drink coconut water every time I work out. It's just natural electrolytes. Um, but again, you got to do you. Try to get some electrolytes in. Have a little bit of sugar if you can. Some people can't. I think if you have lower sugar, this has a bigger impact on you. Um, so definitely maintain those levels. You don't want to be too low in your sugar. You don't want to be, low blood pressure, everything, because it's gonna hit you. You know. So definitely, eat a few grams of sugar if you're willing to have sugar and you can. If you can't, it's all good. But I don't eat sugar, so I definitely get low. You know, um, as someone who's active and I work out 5 times a week, so it gets intense. Besides that, of course, um, yes, things are very intense right now, and yeah, I'm definitely refreshing every second at this point. It's actually just mind blowing, you know. Everything's just changing now. So overall, there is just so much energy, so much stuff going on right now, and yes, getting your rest is going to be needed. I think if there was a time to take a week off, this would be the time to take a week off. So overall, of course, things are picking up. I'm telling you, next 3 to 5 days, I predict a massive 50-hour Schumann Resonance whiteout. I wouldn't be surprised. Um, Let me know. Did you pick up on these energies yesterday, and Friday? Specifically yesterday, because a lot of people were feeling like, what the flip is going on? So, yeah, that's what's up. And we assume this is the coronal hole. You know, probably took some time to get here. So, um, yes, I think that's about it. That's again, my tips are to rest, to hydrate, get the electrolytes, move the body, do some jumping, do some shaking if you can. Shaking and jumping really helps move the energy, get the blood flowing. So get the blood flowing. Nothing too intense probably during this week. Nothing intense, especially if this keeps getting crazier and then Schumann goes crazy. Older people, you're gonna struggle. So, take it easy. I don't know if I have anything else to say. I think that's about it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all. Like, comment, and subscribe because I'm updating. And I've been live streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm probably going to be streaming today, Monday. So I'll see you. I'll keep you guys updated.